Hello, hello, my fearless ones. Happy Tuesday. I think I'm about to upload my let me put this down because I'm enjoying my coffee. I'm about to upload my unboxing of my Apple phone. This stuff is still sitting on my desk. I need to put it up. Do you guys keep your boxes to your phones? How long do you keep this stuff before you get rid of this junk? What do you store it at? So I gotta get that off my desk. I'm enjoying my Delgado coffee. I'm checking my emails. This is my Ecom email phone. My Rise. This is the phone that you guys are calling. And this is from my other Ecom. So I have a general store and I have a beauty supply store. And I'm actually in a trade as well. I wasn't going to do a video. I hadn't planned on it. So don't look at the hair. Don't look at the clothes. Listen to the message, you guys. And let me cut that down because I always like to meditate and get into my mode. I'm looking for an incense. I'm trying to figure out what I want to smell. Frankincense and myrrh. Let's do frankincense and myrrh. Since this is a more spiritual incense. Beautiful scent. Beautiful scent. Hope everyone is doing well. I was just looking at my crystals on my desk. I have this huge crystal. Let's just sit this right here. May not be a good spot. Let's put it right here. Until I'm done and I'll move it and put it in. Well, I have an incense holder right here. It's different from the one I usually use, but I can use this one. Just put it in here. Because I usually put it in my meditation spot. I always burn incense when I'm meditating. And I usually have my water and crystals. Let me share this big crystal with you. This is my baby. I meditate with this. It's one of my bigger crystals. I have clear quartz and other crystals as well. This coffee is so good. So, what is this video about? I want to talk about alignment since this whole quarantine. I know you guys are tired of hearing the word quarantine, tired of hearing the virus, and I get it. I get it. So am I. I'm ready to go back to life as usual. I'm ready to go get my feet done. I'm ready to go to the freaking gym. I'm ready to go shop and do things that I want to do. I'm just ready to go back to life as we know it. If we ever get back to that. But I wanted to share some information with you because it actually kind of fit in with my subscribers and people that I work with. I've been with TLC since 2017. And now that I've really reconnected and been more active in getting qualifying myself to move up within the company, I'm looking at a lot of people and I'm thinking, well, dang, they had massive growth. But I had to check myself this morning and say, well, it's because they stay consistent. It's because they stay aligned with the leaders and they're coaches. Okay. So, of course, they're going to be successful when they're aligned with their coaches and they're hungry. We let our ego get in the way of our personal development, our financial development, our spiritual development, because we don't want anyone to tell us anything. We think we know everything. There was a comment that was left below a video that I deleted. It was like, well, this was a waste of 12 minutes or something like that. I guess I didn't give the content that they were looking for. You cannot learn Forex trading through YouTube. You need to connect with the leader that has a reputable reputation. Like they're reputable. Their work ethic, their comments, their ratings speak for itself. You need to do your due diligence and connect with sponsors and companies that can take you to the next level. When I chose my sponsor for TLC, I felt just that. I felt like she could take me to the next level. I trusted her. But I guess I didn't trust her enough when it came to me following her leadership, staying aligned. When I signed up, she said, go do that, da, 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 da. I only did da. I didn't do the da, da, da. You understand what I'm saying? So you get what you put into something. Relationships, work, education, spiritual, health. What you put in is exactly what you get out. If you don't love a person the way they love you, eventually the love is going to go away. If your work ethic is sorry, sad, you come to work late, when you get there you complain, when it come time to let go of some people in the company, guess who's going to go first? Because you were the complainer and you didn't put in. A lot of people use the phrase, because I used to use it all the time, they don't pay me enough for this. Now they don't pay you nothing. You get what you put into something. I'm saying that to say to my subscribers, if you are signed under Arise with me and all you did was sign up, you're not in alignment. You should have been servicing a client before now. Now there's only one client available in the Arise portal. And the class does not finalize until July. As many people as I have signed under me, I should have way more active CSPs actually servicing and working and making an income. You chose me as an IBO. You trusted that I can help you make income, which I can, because I've made thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. You know, I'm just thinking about my tax returns and tax forms for Arise. No income claim. We can't. We have to stop making income claims on the internet because the federal commission, trade commission, or whatever is getting involved. But I've had just personally, easily you can make $25,000, $30,000 with Arise a year if you're diligent and you're coachable. You can't get in the class and get mad at the instructor because she says something snappy to you. What's important? Your children eating, your bills paid, or an instructor getting snappy with you? My coach, she texts me. She says, send me a picture because I want to put your picture up as being binary qualified with TLC. First thing I said is, Coach. Now, mind you, I've had my own business. I've had a brick and mortar. I've overseen hundreds of people. But I consider her my coach. I'm coachable now. I'm teachable now. Sometimes you have to humble yourself because you'll be like on a hamster wheel, just spinning when you're not listening. You want to do things yourself. You want to create your wheel. You want to be judgmental. That person just want my money. I don't want to work under them. Baby, I said it before. When a person tap into the wealth vortex, your money don't matter. They winning. I'm already a millionaire. Time just have to catch up with me. So when you sign up for the Arise class, don't do it for me. You do it for you and your family. You got bills to pay. So I said, I need to talk to my people just like I had to talk to myself. I should have been aligned with my coach a long time ago. Like we have these intense lives every day with TLC, and Coach Stormy go in. And I want somebody to be like that. Like she hardcore, she'll tell you, you out of alignment. That's the reason why you're not seeing the results you want to see. Go over to the Facebook page, request to be part of the group. Text me directly if you have some concerns about the pay, about how Arise work. I am right. I'm right here. And there's another phone charging. I am right here. Email me. There's no need for you not to be making no money from home if you are signed under me. You're with one of the goats, as they call it, one of the old heads with Arise. There's no need for you not to be making any money. I've been with that company for a decade. I know the ins and outs. Okay? So I just wanted to share that while I enjoy my cup of coffee. I'm about to get up and get dressed and start my day. I actually have on my pajamas. I always put my jacket on so I won't offend whoever, because this is not a bedazzle video. This is not what this is about. It's about a message that need to be delivered to certain people. Get in alignment. If you have stepped into the rise, like you haven't finalized some stuff, you need to do that today. Why? Even though you might have a job, you might not have been the one that got laid off, but now that you know that you could have been one of the 20 million, you need to get in alignment. And I didn't go back into TLC because my businesses are struggling. It's because I really had time to look at the comp plan, and I start back taking the products because I can't go to the gym, and I really want to detox. And I'm like, hey, this company is really a great company. And I really want to dive in and get the best out of the company. So let me reach out to my sponsor, my coach, the person that I entrusted, and do what she say. Like I said, we can't make income claims, but people are making folks houses, not house notes, houses every week. I'm paying off debt. I did my May bills already. Like I've already set them up for auto pay, the ones that are not set up. I paid off 2 credit cards last week. I'm going to pay off the rest of them next week. I don't want the banks to be struggling because of me. It's some people that really cannot pay their bills, but I'm not one of them. Thank the gods for that. But I'm not one of them. I'm paying all my bills on time with no late fees. It's because I've worked. I put in the work. It's no need for the people that signed under me with the rise to be out of work right now. Because you have been on my roster for years. Why are you not aligning? Why are you not humming in, taking a class, and doing what needs to be done to make life better for you and your family? If there's a disconnect or you're struggling with something, contact me. Let's talk. I will give that one-on-one time for the people that signed under me. Now, if you just want a tire kick and you just want somebody to entertain your fluff, I don't want to do that. Don't call me complaining about your life. Everybody having problems. Don't call and talk about your boss. Don't call and talk about your bills. Call me and let's talk about how to move you forward. What can I do to get some money in my pocket right now? Right now. I check my phones, I check my emails, deposits have been made because those seeds have been planted. I'm making more money now since the quarantine that I was doing prior. So there's no need, you guys. I was out of line for not connecting with my coach and doing what she said. But in my head, in my immature head, so I had to step back and do some spiritual growth over the last year. I thought that any moves I make was going to help her and hinder me. And when you have that type of mindset, it's called lack mindset. Anytime you feel like you have to compete with somebody or industry is saturated, you're falling under the lack mindset. The universe have more than enough money to supply everybody's needs. I was born rich. I just have to tap into that energy. I have to go out and get what it is that I was born with. See, we have to grow up spiritually in order to get to the next level financially. As long as you continue to act like an infant spiritually, then your money is going to look like an infant. We have to know that there is 8 billion people on this planet. So if you're in sales, there is no possible way an industry can be saturated because there's too many people on earth. There's too many people with wallets and purses and credit cards and cash apps for you not to be able to find your audience. I thought the same thing with Shopify. And now I have 2 successful stores, one of which I had 3. One I sold, and the other 2 are thriving because I don't worry about what other people doing. I only stay focused and hummed in on things that I supposed to do. I get up every day and I speak prosperity and abundance into my life, and things come to me. I stay in that energy. I don't allow nothing to knock me off off my balance. I always say, and I've said this to my boyfriend in text, I'm not going to let anything knock me off my equilibrium. Knock off my equilibrium. That means I'm going to stay on balance, even if that means losing you, even if that means allowing you to go, because I'm business oriented and there are things that I want to personally achieve, and I don't have time to chase and run behind anything. I allow things to come to me because what's for me, what's for you is for you, and can't nobody take it away from you. So you don't have to chase it. Just allow. And quit worried about if someone else is blessed through your hard work, it's supposed to be like that. Someone is always blessed through my hard work. Sometimes you have to go in and clear the dirt, the dust, the debris for other people behind you to come. Your descendants, your children. You have to go through it. You have to learn. You have to reprogram yourself so you can reprogram everyone coming behind you. Because most of us, were born in a situation where we felt like we weren't good enough. We weren't talented enough. We weren't deserving enough to have the things that it is that we truly desire. So again, if you're signed under Arise and you're having trouble, you're hesitant for whatever reason, and you have not found a client, like I said, the clients are few and far now, but at one time they were abundant. Tell me why. Tell me why you're not working from home. Text me Is it the client? You don't like the class? Your instructor made you mad? The assessment was too hard? Why is it that you haven't moved forward? If you don't want to do customer service and you feel better with sales, contact me. If you're looking just to make some money and you don't know what direction and you need some type of structure, call. Even your coaches have coaches. Even top earners that you follow, they have coaches. Someone helped them get there. They have to reach back and pull someone up with them. That's just a part of growth. That's a part of abundance. You cannot get to the top by yourself. And you can't get to the top by stepping on people and being rude, mean, obnoxious either. You have to stay aligned. There are core principles that we have to follow in order to get to where it is that we want to be and where we're going. Until next time, you guys, my coffee is getting cold and I'm looking rough because this is really early morning. Like it's 10 o'clock, but I haven't gotten dressed or anything. Until next time, you guys, I want you to stay blessed and most importantly, stay fearless. And this instant is smelling so fabulous.